Yo, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the new wheel color that I ended up going with. I haven't even pulled this outside yet. It's been sitting on the jack stands here for probably like 2 weeks, and we just installed this wing and I just installed Mudflaps over here, so I'm gonna have how-to videos on my channel if you want to see any of that. We're gonna take a first look at this because it's changed a decent amount already, and I really haven't even taken this out in the sun. I've done like 4 modifications so far, and I haven't even seen it outside. Like I said, it's just been sitting on jack stands, so you guys are gonna take the first look at that with me. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these wheels on, but before we do that, I ended up just getting some fog lights for this. I went with the Camber, so I'm gonna be trying those out. They weren't too much, like 40 bucks or something. I'll link them in the description if you want to see it, and then also we'll have a how-to video showing you how to replace those and which ones to buy. Either way, I'll link those in the description here in this video if you do want to see them. But I'm gonna throw those on, we'll put the wheels on, and then I'm gonna take this outside. Done with this, let's get the wheels back on, let's get this thing pulled out and take a look. Alright guys, so this is the very first look of the car outside. I'm so excited. I got these bronze wheels on and I'm literally geeking out about them. I know that black is cool, I like black a lot, but since it just comes black, you know you gotta change it up. Everybody was doing the matte bronze. I ended up going with a glossy bronze, if you can tell. I'm not even sure if the camera's gonna be able to pick this up. We have a decent amount of sun today coming and going. I love how when the sun isn't out that it creates a lot of shadows on this bronze, and that's why I wanted to do gloss, because I wanted them to look a little bit black in some spots, but then when the sun hits on it, it's really gonna pop, and especially against that red. Bronze and red, so good in my opinion. And I know that the brake pads are gonna end up making these matte anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll be able to have some matte and some gloss, if you know what I mean. We just finished up installing the fog lights, the Camber fog lights on both the front here. So if you guys want to see that video, I'll link it up in the description. And that's a how-to if you want to see how to do that. This car has been up on jack stands for about 2 weeks now, and I haven't even driven this thing. I'm itching for it. So we're definitely going to be doing a little bit of a POV drive. I am dying to get out. Also, I just did the mud flaps. Let me see, on this side, might be able to see a little bit better. I just did the Rally Armor mud flaps on here as well while it was up in the air. And I also have a how-to video on that too, so check out my page if you want to see that. I do have a decent amount of how-to videos, and we just put this wing on the back too. Also got a how-to video on that. But this is just a little bit of a walk around of the car, and I did just get this back from tint as well, 15%. 50, just something to keep the heat a little bit down, make it look good. But we got some more mods coming for this car that I'm really excited about. Man, this thing is looking really nice. Finally, it's starting to stand out a little bit from all the other stock Corolla GRs. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anybody that buys a GR is gonna be keeping these things stock. I think everyone's gonna be modding them at some point or another, because there's so many mods out there. I'm trying the mic on the hat today because it's been flopping around on my shirt. I also just ordered an exhaust system for this car. I was reaching out to AWE for a sponsorship, and since they're completely sold out, they're not really looking right now. But I did want something, and impatient me couldn't wait to get an exhaust on this car, so that is pretty much coming within the next couple weeks. We also have some more mods coming as well. I am going to be lowering the car. Bought some Eibach springs, and those are back ordered for like a month or so. I should have jumped on it when I could, but we're also going to be doing some control arms in the rear to get that camber just right. Camber bolts in the front. We got a lot more coming. That's just a little bit. Couple more interior bits that we're going to be doing. But this car is really starting to come together. But like I said, I'm itching to drive this thing. So let's hop in here and let's take this thing for a rip. So I ended up just getting home from my ride, and look what is awaiting me. Got a nice box here, and I wonder what's inside.